Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Noah if you are new here today, but if you're not new here, then welcome back. Today I feel like I'm just going to have a pretty chill day just because I did a lot yesterday. I was running around all day and you know what ended up happening? I ended up being like out of breath all day, which was pretty weird and annoying, but I just want to have a chill day today, so I'm gonna try to slow things down. I'm gonna try to still do a lot, but just not as fast. So I do want to go to Ikea right now. I'm going to get a new dining room table, just something a little bit bigger than what we have now since I have more space. And then I'm going to cook something that I saw on YouTube that looks so good. It's like a fried cauliflower steak. So it's like fried chicken, but out of cauliflower. So I'm going to try to do that. I bought the ingredients this morning at Walmart, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not a cook. I'm not good at cooking at all, so it might go badly, but I'm gonna try. And then I just want to film some videos after that for YouTube. Definitely make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on other videos. I've been trying to post 3 times a week, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, so it's been really fun. So yeah, first step first, we're going to head to Ikea, so let's get right in the car. So I just loaded everything up in my car and it was super easy, which I'm glad about. I really am thinking I should just take advantage of being out because I hate going home and then going out again and going home, going out again, all these trips to the car. So I'm like, I feel like I should take advantage. I shouldn't be shopping, but I kind of want to check out the plant nursery nearby. Don't come for me. I'm gonna see how far away it is, and if it's close then I'm gonna go check it out. If not, then I'll head home. So let's see where I end up. Hey guys, I just got home and I'm here with the plant baby and I'm so excited because I actually been wanting this plant, and if you go on my computer you'll see that it is in my cart at a few different shops. I just felt like they were so expensive. They were like $40 to $50 for like a very small like 2-foot version, and I got like it's as tall as my waist, so I think it's like what, 4 feet? 3 feet? I don't know, 3.5 feet. It's tall. And it was only $40, so I'm really happy. Let me show you guys what I got. Oh my god, yes you guys, I got a ficus Audrey. She's so cute and she's huge. Look how tall she is. So the guy recommended that I put her outside. He said that it should be on a balcony or just outdoors, but they had it outside and it has a lot of damage that looks kind of like sun damage. I'll show you guys like this. So of course it could be a watering issue, but I also think it could be like some sun damage, especially at the bottom there. There's like a lot of damage on some of the leaves, but it does obviously show a ton of new growth. So I'm not worried that it's not gonna do okay, but I just feel like it'll do better inside. And I have a lot of my ficuses inside. I have my Ficus elastica right there, and then I have a Ficus lyrata on the floor right there. So I think it will do well here, and I'm thinking I should put it between these two plants in place of all this. I don't know. I'm gonna try some things right now and see what I think. So I'm digging this. This looks good actually. I didn't think I'd be able to fit all 3 of them since they're both on like these stands that are like tan. I think if that one was on a shorter stand that was tan, it would just look absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna be on the hunt for something for that one, but I really like how this looks. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, so now that that is complete, I got Ficus Audrey in her spot. I was actually looking at the plant, and at the bottom there is some, like, it looks like a whole new plant. Like, I could definitely separate it once it gets a little bit bigger. It's actually got 3 stalks in it, so it's technically could be 3 separate plants. And then it looks like a little one at the bottom, which could be a 4th. But now I'm just going to film a few YouTube videos that I've been wanting to film, some how to propagate videos. So if you're interested in that, I'll definitely leave the links down below. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Hey guys, so I'm about to go carry in the new table that I got from Ikea, but I did want to quickly chat with you guys just because I feel like I haven't in a few days. I didn't vlog all week and a few things happened that I really want to share with you guys. I actually went house hunting last weekend, which I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea to do that, but basically a backstory on mine and my family situation. I live here in Houston, Texas with my fiance and our 2-year-old son, and we moved to Houston in order to buy a house. So when we did move here, we got an apartment with just a 1-year lease and plans to move out at the end of that lease. We don't really need to stay longer than a year because our whole plan was to buy a house. We didn't want to buy a house sight unseen, so that's kind of why we got here first. Anyways, when we were in LA, we went house hunting. We got pre-approved for a loan. We had a certain amount that we could spend, which was $325,000, and we wanted a house. Quickly realized that in LA, that is impossible. Even in the surrounding areas around LA, it was impossible. We quickly took that out of our mind. Even the houses outside of LA are super expensive. So then our next plan was to get a condo or like a townhouse. And we preferred a townhouse because of the layout and that it's more private, less shared walls and all that. Couldn't find a townhouse in our price range. And we actually wanted to live in the valley, which it is cheaper in the valley. We actually couldn't even find that kind of like deal in the valley. Then we were like, okay, let's get a condo. Well, we decided we needed at least 2 bedrooms, right? One for us and one for our son. The only thing we could find in the valley in our price range for a condo was a 1-bedroom condo, and they weren't even nice. They were crappy, needed work done, weren't in great neighborhoods, that kind of stuff. When you did find one that was in a good neighborhood and didn't really need much work done, they had 50 offers in 1 day. So we quickly realized that's not possible, right? So then we started reassessing just our whole situation and, you know, do we really want a house? And we really wanted a house so that our son could grow up in a house. So that kind of created a whole situation because our family is all here in LA. Well, my family mostly, and some of my boyfriend's family. So we were like, what are we gonna do? You know, tried convincing our family to move elsewhere, but they had no interest in that. So then we were kind of like, okay, well, we're on our own, like, what do we do? And we started looking into other places. We looked into like Arizona, we looked into Florida, and when we looked into Texas, that actually seemed like the best route for us and had everything that we needed. It has a ton of jobs available here, a ton of homes available in our budget, and beautiful homes at that. So that's kind of how we landed in Houston, Texas. We ended up getting here and we settled in for a couple months, and then now we were at a point like, okay, well, are we even going to be able to buy a house here? Because when we were in LA, we quickly realized that we couldn't. So we were like, well, let's just kind of see what's out there. So we did contact a realtor, and she's actually so sweet. I'm really happy that we found her because I definitely trust her with helping us. And she took us to go see we were gonna go see a few houses, but 2 of them already had pending sales by the time we were able to go see it. So we weren't able to go to those, but we were able to go to one of them. And oh my gosh, you guys, this was our dream home. It was 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, basically. It was 2.5 baths, huge yard on 0.7 acres of land. What was really cool about it was it had like 2 living rooms, and it had a whole big laundry room, and then like the dining room, and then it had like a kitchen nook. So there was just all this extra space that I know we could utilize. Like I even foresee 2 of the living rooms, one of them being like more of an office space for us and the other one being more of a living room. So yeah, things like that. One could also be like a playroom for our son. So we just it was just a great amount of space. It was 2,300 square feet. It was just perfect for us. And what was crazy is walking through that house, I could see us living there, which when we were shopping in LA for homes, I could never see myself in any of those condos. I will have to get a job in order to get one of those houses, but I'm just stuck between a rock and a hard place, I feel like, because I'm really enjoying staying home and being a mom and doing kind of creative entrepreneurial type of stuff like YouTube and my Etsy plant shop and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm not really ready to give that up yet. So yeah, I'm just kind of trying to figure it out. And yeah, that's pretty much my rant. I don't really have much else to say except that we love that house so much and I think about it every day and it's just pushing me to want a house, but I don't know. With that all being said, I'm just going to take a few minutes to have some coffee right now, take a little break, and then go bring in that table, build it, and I'm gonna have to unbuild the table that we have now. All right, so I will see you guys soon. Hey guys, so excuse the look. I have just been editing videos all day, so now I'm hungry and I just rewatched the video on that cauliflower like fried chicken thing, so I'm gonna try to make it. Here's what I have so far. This is what I'm going to be working with, and I have my stations right here of what I'm gonna be dipping it in. So they say first dip it in olive oil, and I know these plates are not big enough, so I'm gonna use like a spoon or something. Coat everything. This is the olive oil one. Try to coat it good. I guess I'm gonna have to use my hands because after the olive oil you put it in flour. So here's my flour. Alright, and then I believe it was the egg. And I know that in the recipe they said you could use almond milk instead of eggs to make it vegan. My hands are gonna be so gross. Now I'm gonna stick it in breadcrumbs. Hopefully I did a good job coating it. Now I'm gonna do the other one off camera, and then I will get back to you when I'm ready to stick it in the pan. What do you think?
Need salt.
It's a little flavorless, but it's really good.
Texture's good.
What?
The texture.
The texture is really good.
Mm-hmm.
It just does need some flavor. I could have added it maybe to the flour or the oil or anything really.
Yeah, probably.
But I didn't really add anything. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye.